I want to thank all of you guys for coming together tonight. It's been a little while. Since we've had a team call, so I'm very excited. We've got people from states all over here. I'm looking Georgia. We've got North Carolina. We've got California, Colorado. Looks like Michigan. So exciting. Appreciate you guys getting on the call. And there's more states, or obviously Montana and a few others. So thanks for jumping on. It's been before the holidays since we've come together as a team, so I hope you guys all had wonderful holidays and you're staying warm and all that good stuff. So the call tonight basically wanted to gather everybody up. I'm very excited to announce that coming up on a one-year anniversary, March 15th will be a one-year anniversary for myself and about 3 or 4 other of you guys that came on board with me right away. And excited. We had a whirlwind year last year. It was crazy, way wilder and way more exciting than I could have ever imagined or ever dreamed of. So, and that all came about because of you guys. So I do very, very much appreciate you guys and all of your hard work over the past year. We're getting ready to rock and roll on a brand new year, second year for the Shaking It Forward team. And we've got people on this call. I can see from the list that we've got people on the call that are coming up on a one-year anniversary, and we've got some of you guys that are brand new, like a week old. So that's awesome, and we've got everybody in between. So some of you guys are hard, strong, and momentum right now, and you're ready to close February strong. Some of you guys are on the call wanting to just re-engage and get started again, and some of you guys again are brand new. So excited to have everybody come together and make a plan to make spring 2014 very, very exciting. I couldn't be more excited to roll March out and have this gal, this special guest speaker I have on the phone with me tonight, Lynn Travis. She's an incredible, amazing woman. I've had the pleasure of getting to know her well over the last month or two, and I just can't say enough about her. I'm not supposed to call you sweet, right, Jenny? But you are.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. Sweet, but man, is she a businesswoman, and does she know how to do this? This is, obviously she's most of you guys know Jenny. Some of you met her when she was here in Montana. She's a physique fitness celebrity, and her knowledge in the health industry is just it's something that we are very, very thankful to have access to in this team. So I'm gonna throw this over to her. Jenny, if you wouldn't mind just giving a little bit of a background, since we have quite a few newbies on the call tonight, so they can kind of get a background on where you came from. And I know tonight the real purpose is for you to kind of help us understand how to get this month closed strong so we can hit March crazy. So over to you, Jenny.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for having me on the call. I appreciate it. Before I get, I want to give you guys some action steps on how to close your month strong, and then really what your upline wants for you, and what we're going to do for opening your month. But I'm going to get to that in a second. I'll give you guys just a quick little background about myself. I will say this: I've never done network marketing before. Had no idea what the whole entire industry was about. But very fortunately found Visalis. I was a professional physique athlete for many, many years, retired from competing at the end of 2009. I was a personal trainer as well for about 20 years, and very fortunately found this company. A friend of a friend of a friend introduced me, and I went, well, not really a salesperson. I had a whole bunch of objections. Not really a salesperson. And I was introduced to Nick Nicola, who said, so you're ignorantly telling me no. You don't even know what you're saying no to, but let me send you the science of our products. And I looked at it all, and I went, low in sugar, low in fat, gluten-free, lactose-free, diabetic-friendly. All right, well, I've been a trainer for a long, long time. This is probably something I can get behind. But from my previous experience, I was pretty sure it was going to taste like junk. Anything with less than 1 gram of sugar, less than 1 gram of fat, from my own personal experience, never tasted great. And they were happy to prove me wrong. Flew me out, tried the product, went, science is there and it tastes like cake. There's probably something to this whole thing. I guess I should give it a shot. And so I started with the company January 2010. And I can tell you this, it was absolutely positively the absolute best decision of my life for a bunch of reasons. So I'll start with the first thing I did was I put my whole family on the challenge. My mom lost 65 pounds. My dad lost 45 pounds. My brother lost 55 pounds, and my sister-in-law lost 65 pounds. And I went, wow. I was a trainer for 20 years and could not help my family succeed, with their own weight loss goals because what I was recommending was just too strict, right? And put them on the challenge. They walked out of their body. They did all that without working out. Now, as a trainer, clearly that's not something we recommend, but I was really impressed by just changing somebody's dietary activities, how they could succeed. And I went, well, now I know we're going to take this thing around the globe. Let's go get it. And I found every single solitary person that would listen to me, just like all of you on the phone, that could get fired up about the 90-day challenge, impacting lives, helping people, fighting obesity, and went out and shared it with everybody. And I can say this, that within the first, I became an ambassador in the company within 9 months. And shortly thereafter, my naysaying boyfriend became my very believing husband. He's now a 2-star ambassador with ViSalus, so certainly a believer now. And what I'm most proud of, guys, it's twofold. I've got 37 people on my team that have earned a 6-figure income promoting this challenge. But my pride and joy is the fact that I was able to pay off my parents' mortgage. And for me, that's what this is all about. It's about changing lives, helping people, and most importantly, helping your family and yourselves. So I've been talking with Wanda the last couple months and said, I really want to reach down. I know that you guys are moving and shaking and really making a hustle. And I said, how can myself and Kevin Latmore and Lori Petrilli, your upline leaders, how can we help you guys succeed? And she said, well, really? Well, yeah. I said, absolutely. We'll do your welcome calls. We'll close out your challenge parties. We'll do your three-way calls, anything to help you guys succeed. And so that's the reason for this call. If you're wondering, like, who is this random gal on the phone? Well, I'm part of your leadership that's reaching down saying, hey, we want to help you. And it's not just me again. It's Kevin and Lori as well. And that's the upline leadership that you have. And you might not have even known it was here before, but I'm here to, I'm going to give you my telephone number. I'm going to give you my email address. Lori and Kevin are both a telephone calls away as well. And for you guys, I will say this. I was a national director when I first got started, and I stuck there for about 5 months. And Nick Sunicle at the time was my mentor, and he said, hey, Jenny, are you ready to check out the rest of the compensation plan? I was like, are you kidding me? I'm ready to kill myself over here. He said, here's the deal. You cannot be the expert to your friends. And I thought, about a 90-day challenge, I've been a fitness expert for 20 years. And he said, just trust me on this. You can't be the expert. And I went, okay. And at the time, I was a little bit snotty and thought, I'm gonna blow you up. And I put him on the phone like mad. And I can tell you this, I went from national director to ambassador in a month by utilizing somebody else's story. And that's what I'm recommending to you guys. I'm going to get you Kevin's number, Lori's number, and mine. Even my husband Scott. The 4 of us for sure can help you guys succeed. Leverage our stories. We've just done it more. We just have more knowledge, probably just more experience in this particular company and venue. So I would encourage you guys to utilize that. And then getting to what we wanted to talk about tonight, guys. We only have, I think, 4 days left on the month. They're going to give us an extra couple days. They're going to give us through Sunday. Scott? They're going to give us through Sunday night to close the month. So those of you that have people that are looking to get their 3 for free, then make sure you help those people get their 3 for free by the end of the month. Anybody that's interested that is in your team new, get them to Rising Star. By the end of the month, they can be paid as a director next month. Definitely, guys, go through your back office. Use your quick reports. Do everything in your power to find out who wants it. Call everybody independently who wants it. Because here's what I do know. In the month of March, we are going to go gangbusters. Myself, Lori, Kevin, Scott, we are going to call through your entire team. We're going to help open up your months. We're going to launch your contest. We're going to get rocking and rolling here, guys. So I think that the most important piece of this call was just for me to share with you how much upline leadership that you have here ready and willing to help you succeed. So let's go get it. And anything else, Wanda, you wanted to say to that?
Wow, that's that's it. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all of you guys. You, Scott, Kevin, Lori. You guys on the team are going to hear from all of these guys coming up. I have to tell you, thanks to Jenny and Scott, one thing to throw out at you guys, and we'll close up the call because I'm not going to keep you on real long tonight. I know Jenny's traveling too and stuff, but I wanted to share just a real quick story with you. Keep an eye on where these leaders are going every weekend and sometimes during the week. Jenny, Lori, Scott, Kevin, they all travel a lot. So if you keep an eye on the Facebook page, I'm going to be posting where they are. Just recently, they had an event in San Antonio, which Jenny and Scott just moved there. I knew they were going to be having an event there, and so I searched my Facebook friends for everyone I could find that lived in San Antonio. And there were 4 of them. And I Facebook messaged all 4. I heard back from 1. And I barely knew this person. But I said, you've got to go check this out. I explained who Jenny was and how, what a great opportunity it was. And the gal said, you know what, I'll go. And she did. She went. And she checked it out. She called me afterwards. She said, wow, that was incredible. Think about it, guys. How does it affect these people differently going and watching Jenny, Lynn, and Scott give a presentation versus, me giving a presentation? I mean, these guys are 5-star ambassadors. They're bi-millionaires. They're fitness celebrities. It's crazy. So having the ability to leverage that is huge. And just FYI, she went back. I communicated with Jenny afterwards. Jenny said, we've got a challenge party in our new house on Wednesday. Have her come back. Well, guess what? She went back. And that night, Scott helped her sign up as a new promoter. So that was the easiest promoter I've recruited since I started 11 months ago, honestly. So keep your eyes open. See where these guys are. Find who you know. Let's get them to the events. It's a great way for us to build across the United States, much quicker, than us just calling out and talking to people too. So watch out for that. There'll be a lot of that going on. And then, like Jenny said, share your stories, share our stories, share their stories. Send people to overview.by.com and get utilize the 3-way calls. Jenny and I have done numerous 3-way calls. Lori and I have done numerous 3-way calls. These guys are incredible. Their knowledge, their confidence, hands down, the ability to use these guys in that way is huge. And so definitely take advantage of it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the call. Did you have anything else, Jenny? Anything we missed?
No.